Okay. So your, yeah, I think your doubt is clear now. Yesterday file.
Yes, हाँ जी, हाँ
Okay.
जी.
Okay. So any other doubt you have, like in this file till now, till here you have completed all this, right?
Yes,
Okay.
also created that percentage for 365 and
Okay.
180,
Okay.
last
Okay.
180.
Yeah. Okay. That too, because I have created just one, and these
Yes, 30
180 and
days,
these 365 you have created.
365. Yes.
Okay, done. So I think we have now just a small task in this currency dashboard. We have to calculate some high and some low prices. Okay, so let me complete one table here. So in this table, suppose first we need as a symbol, like this is our symbol. All the currency data will be there. And second thing we need name, and we have this final price. Okay, so we have to choose this our close price final, this much. Where is close price final? Yeah, this one. So this is our close price final, and down to, yeah, this is our close price final, and you have created a percentage of 30, so I have to create these two percentage first. Control A, Control C. So this cross price final is also done with you, because it also give me the, it also shows the error to you.
Yes, that error was due to the date issue.
Right.
Now it's working.
So cross price final minus 8 days. Final minus the denominator we have close price 180. So this is for 180, and now 365. So same way you can create whatever you want, like 90 days, okay, 7 days,
Yes.
30, because mostly in the cryptocurrency we use 7, 30, 180 and 365, these four normally. So you can also create 7 days also, so it will give you the best part. Jasmeet, so right now you are working somewhere in any company?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi Reshma.
हाँ जी.
So you are applying someone somewhere or not yet?
Yes, I मतलब मुझे मतलब आगे अप्लाई करना है, दैट्स व्हाई मतलब थोड़ा बहुत इंटरव्यू की प्रिपरेशन करती हूँ. मैं आपसे पूछने ही वाली थी कि क्या क्या चीजें मतलब इंटरव्यू के लिए चेक करूँ तो पावर बीआई.
ओके, मैं आपको फोन पे बताऊंगा, ठीक है?
हाँ जी, ठीक है.
Okay. So we have done these two changes as well as. So we will just put it here 180 and 365. And see, now we have all the data in which suppose we have a close price high, but now we need 180 days high and 180 days low, 365 days high and 365 days low. Okay, so we need that kind of price in our data. So how to calculate that price? Because we have already a high price See, close price high, and we need uh, high price for 365 and high price for 180, as well as low price of 180 and low price of 365. So how to calculate? It's very simple. Let me go to new measure, and I write it here as days high. Then we have to calculate and see. Right now we need to calculate our high price. So we did not take this close price, we take this close price high. Okay, so I take this close price high, calculate close price high, and we need 180 days high. So you have used here one, that's first one, dates between function. Okay, so dates between function, first dates means you have to select your date table and dates column. So date, you can select your date column, this one, date table to date column, and then start date. So what is your start date? Start date is your final date, because we have already created this final date. What is the final date actually? Final date give you the last date of the data. What happened? Okay, so this final date give you the last day of the data, and we need minus 180. So you can just tag it here as minus 180 of the final date. Final date, okay, final date minus 180, and then on the basis of this final. So this is your start date and this is your end date. Start date means final date minus 80. Suppose if you select January 30, then you move to minus 180 is your start date, and ending date is the final date. So this is your high price of 180. Same way, we need to calculate low price of 180. So low price, how to calculate? New measure, and instead of this high you can write it here as low, and same way right now you have to select your close price low, close price low, and it will give you the same impact. And one more impact, see, we have already created this close price low and high. Without this also you can create. How? You have to see maximum of this quote, this close price, it means this is the close price of maximum is high, minimum is low. So you can calculate, and then you can use max function of close price, and then you can use your uh, where is 180 days, this one. See, if I calculate instead of this, I can just write it here. I calculate, then you can use your max function as well as, and then you can select your close price. Okay, and then same below thing is the same. So for this also you can create, or for low you can calculate low function, and you can use close price. So that is the reason that we have calculated this measure multiple times, so that it will help us to making some analytical part or advanced analytical part. Otherwise we have to make many function, calculate max, take, between in the same function. But if you calculate, see this final date also, if you do not calculate this final date, first I click on this enter. So how to calculate this start date? Start date is calculated by first you have to enter this final date function, and then you put minus 180, then it will give you the final date minus 180. Same way minus 130. So that is the reason we have to calculate many functions for making some advanced analytic parts. Same way this is 180. So now I move to second one. We need as percentage change 365. So we need 365 days high. High is high, and high price you can just change here as, instead of 180 you can change 365, and enter. same way. So copy. 180 days low. 365. Just enter. So now we have all the price. See, 180 days high, 180 days low. You can go to this 180 days high, same way, 365 days high, 365 days low. So this kind of data we have requirement in our cryptocurrency dashboard. Like this is complete table. 180 days percentage change, 180 days high, 180 days low, 180 days percent, 365 days percentage change, and this is high and this is low, and this is your average day volume, which is already captured by this function. Okay, so average function. And why we need to divide? Because our this value is high level value, so we have divide by a, you can divide if you need some million or billion, you can just put it your zero value there only. So this is your Power BI like cryptocurrency dashboard, price, or its name as uh, currency details over changes, currency over changes. This is content currency details over changes wise. So this is our cross price final change 180 days. Same way you can calculate any change 7 days or 360. Mostly used we have used four changes: 7, 30, 180, and 365. These four changes company wants always. 7 days changes, it means 1 weeks. Okay, and then changes will be required for 30 days, 365, 180, and 365. These four changes we have required. So now third, now we have any doubt in this? Anyone?
No.
Okay. So now in the forecast, now we have to done some forecasting. How to do some forecasting? Like click, see, forecasting can be done only in line chart. Remember one thing, forecasting can be done only in line chart. So click on this line chart and make one slicer on the basis of currency. Select drop down. Okay, so from here I can select suppose Bitcoin right now, and you can go to your date table, select into date, and where is our market cap? Market cap. Market cap value for Bitcoin currency, and go to this. First, you have to just format something like background. Where is data? Okay, so this is your market cap value of price analysis of your currency wise, year wise. Okay, so now we need some forecasting of this. Some forecasting means, suppose right now we have data of last date is this 6/7/2021, and we need suppose 365 days forecasting. So click on this visualization, and there is an analyzer. This is your analyzer tab. Click on this. See, there is an option of trend line, y-axis, x-axis, minimum line, maximum line, average, median, percentile, forecast. Okay, so I click on this forecast option, and this option will be available only in line chart, not in any other chart. Okay, so same way you can add, and here you have to do some like some basic things. Click on this point. There is an option. If you need year wise, quarter wise, month wise, days, hours, minutes, second point. This is total of forecasting point you have. So right now I need month wise, and in 1 year we have a 12 month. In 1 year we have a 12 month. Ignore last month and see, there is a confidence level. Suppose your forecasting will be at what level, you have to show that it is 99%, 95, 90. So I use 90%. Okay, and seasonality means suppose in 1 year we have a 12 month, but in 12 month we have a how many days? 365. So you can use 365 as point. Whereas same way, if you are using as a quarter, then you can choose in quarter we have a total of 120 days. So you can use 120 days. Okay, same way you can use seasonability, which means total number of days you have. And then when you click on this apply button, see there is a forecasting line we have. But right now it's black. So if I choose different color like, okay, and see there is a forecasting, and when I click on there, see there is a forecast of this point, upper bound and lower bound. Upper and lower bound is a forecasting whether your cryptocurrency market cap upper maximum point is 911 and minimum point is 373, but actual forecast is 3651. It means as per your, if you are doing at the current scenario wise, if you are making a current scenario wise your market going on, then the actual forecast price is 65173. But if you done suppose some higher growth into your price, then maximum price will be 930 and lower price will be 373. This is your price picker, and you can click as dotted line. Okay, because forecasting will be done as dotted. See, there is a three lines. This one is your upper bound forecast, and this is lower bound. And see, what is the last date we have? 6/7/2022, and where we have starting 6/7/2021. This yellow line showing as complete 1 year data we have. So this is your complete 1 year forecasting for everything of this market cap. Same way you can use this average volume as well as, suppose this is your market cap. So I am just going to this title. Market cap forecast analysis, font color white. So this is your market cap forecast analysis. Same way you can use, click on this, copy and just paste. Right now, instead of market cap, I use my average daily volume, or you can use average volume or average daily, whatever you want. So see, right now I use my average daily volume and click on this again, analyzer, forecast. Same way. Right now we need forecast on the basis of suppose months. Total month we have 12. Okay, confidence level. Right now I choose my confidence level at 99 and here 365 and apply. So you can dash line. See, this is your total same way. Forecast of this upper bound and lower bound. You have all the level of as well as, but this forecast will be available only in line chart, not in any other chart. I am also trying multiple times, but it is not valid for all other charts. Same way, if you click on any currency, the forecast will be changed for any currency. Okay, see, it will be changing. So you can change the color only, and then you can make your forecasting for currencies wise, or as well as if you have a date quarter wise, you can choose by quarter as well as. Suppose right now we have no any year. Suppose we are in 2018, we don't have 19, 20. See, 2020 we have data, and this is your total forecasting of all the months for 1 year. Jan, March, May, June. This is your complete forecasting. 2021, 2022, we don't have 19, 18, 17 for this currency. Same way, if you go into other currency, maybe they have data 2019. Okay, 2020, same way. All the forecasting you have done. So this kind of forecast you can use into sales also, budget also, actual also. But remember one thing: click on this analyzer, or you can do one more thing also. This is your just a forecasting. Same way, if you want to add some like maximum line into this maximum line, then you can add maximum line as well. Okay, so maximum line means, suppose this is my maximum line, measure is market cap. Okay, and market cap transparency you can use 44. See, this is your maximum line. Okay, for your data, this is your maximum line. It means total trend wise your high line is your maximum line. Same way you can use your minimum line into this average line. And one more option, there is a trend line. You can add trend line 1, and see, this is your trend line. See, what is your trend line? If you go to increase, this is your trend line. When I click on this as yellow, this is your trend line for data analysis. It is increasing day by day. It is cumulative balance of trend line. Okay, it is a cumulative balance of trend line. Same way. So trend line is not necessary for every data, but forecast and this maximum and minimum requirement in some level. But maximum and minimum we have already created with our measure, so you can use by measure also. Okay, so you can use by measure also. If you don't need to calculate by this line, you can calculate it by measure also. But forecast by measure is little tough because it is highly advanced function. Okay, so you can use forecast by this way. And in this forecast, you have a multiple option to calculate. Suppose if I need to remove this trend line, go to this maximum line, and if I go this forecast, see there is a quarter option as well as year option, month and day. These four option is only required. This hour and minute and this second is only required when you have some like this cryptocurrency does not require a hour forecasting. Yeah, it is required hour forecasting to when which company, those who are running daily basis like gold price analysis. In this you have to analyze by hours. Same way, so in this one chart you have only used one like in this one line chart you can use your only one forecast. You cannot use month and hour for a same chart. So if you want to use as hour or month same for the different, then you can use your 4-line chart. First is for year wise, month wise, quarter wise, and same way your year wise, quarter wise. This kind of analysis you can do. Okay, so any other doubt? Okay, so now I move to my further, the last point we have. So first I want to do one thing with the like click on this table. Okay, and I select here as all currency, total of all currency data. And now in this table I have symbol name and gross price final. This is my gross price final, and this is my gross price final of all the currency. So now I need 30 days gross price final 30, just 30. No, we need 30 days percentage. 30 days, 180 days, and 365 days. So this is my table, and suppose if I need top 7 currency or top 5 currency on the basis of 30 days, then we need to just go to this filter, and instead of this top 30, see there is an option here as top 30. So you can go to your currency name. Instead of basic, You can use your top n currency. Okay, so you can just write it as top 3 currency, and on the basis of what you need percentage change on the basis of 30, apply filter. Then this is your top 3 currency of this 30 days basis. Okay, so same way you can use, but don't want to use by this method. I want to use by another method. Okay, so first I want to remove. I don't want this. So how to calculate by a DAX function, guys? Because this is just a filter or that kind of function. But if we want to create a DAX performance, DAX wise function, top 3 or top 5, then how to use? So we have a simple function. Either you can use by variable or either you can use without variable. Okay. So now I want to use here as top performance, top performance of 30 days. And top performance means we need top 3. Right now we are going to do top 3. So we have a var, and I can create one measure, one variable, top 3 is equal to. And for top 3, you are going to use our ranks function, ranks, ranks function, and rank functions of all currencies. All currency means you have to select your symbol. I can select my, just a minute, where is symbol, cryptocurrency symbol, and this is my table name of currency. So we have to identify or we have to rank in this table of cryptocurrency column symbol, and on the basis of, right now we need top 30 days, so we have a percentage of 30 days. So I can just select my 30 days. This is my percentage change of 30 days. Okay, and then we need value, this is the same, and now there is a ascending or there is a descending. See, tell me first thing, if you need top 30, so you can use ascending or descending. Just a simple, in your complete like way, if you are using something with the top 3, it means highest, second highest, and third highest. It means you have to check your table by descending order. Highest is the top 1, second highest is top 2, third highest is the top 3. So you can use by descending. And just sorry, what happened, the mouse is working automatic. Just a minute. So this is, you can use your top 3 rank wise. So this is your rank formula, and you have to use return. This is your variable, and then in this variable, if function, logic function we can use, if top 3, this is your variable, if top 3 variable is greater than or equal to, 3. If you see, 3 means 3. If you select top 4, then you have to select here as well. So this is a complete dynamic function. Okay, so we need, if top 3 is greater than or equal to top greater than or less than or equal to 3. It means if top 3 value is less than or equal to 3, then we need percentage change on the basis of changes. Like what is we have percentage change. This is, and then result true. If top 3 less than or equal to 3, then we need this value. Otherwise, we need blank value. Otherwise, we need blank value. So this function give you the top performance of 30 days. If I write it here as one thing, go to next page. So from here, if I delete this, because this is their performance. So you can select one text box. Yes. Good. So same way, copy and just paste it, and again paste it. $30, second we have 180 days, and third we have 365 days. And one more, copy and just paste it. Here we have to write as top performance. Copy and just paste. So in the bottom, we need a worst performance. With 30. One 80. So this is your total done. Total formatting we have done. Now we need our data. Top performance of 30 days. So how to calculate this top performance? So we are going to use one bar chart. This one. So click outside. Click on this bar chart here. Little bar chart. 30 days. Okay. So in this bar chart, we are going to use by a symbol or name. You want symbol or name? Suppose I want by a symbol, not as a name. So you can use by a symbol in x-axis and top performance. This is on the value. See, this will give you the complete value of your top performance. These three currency are the top performer activity. So do one thing, just go to this y-axis, x-axis. I don't need. Okay, data label on. Data label on, and do one more thing, top performance, and instead of this 30 you can use percentage 0.01. Okay, top performance percentage wise. So this is your top performance wise data. See, it is changing now. And do one thing, data label you have on, background switch on, switch off. Don't need this title also, so title you can switch off. This data label into any other color like white color. Okay, and journal y-axis data color, so you can choose your data color something else. Green. This is your top performance. Okay, so this is your 30 days top performance currency. One, we need one thing guys, because we need currency name. So currency name means y-axis you can switch on. See, currency name, and we need this, so you can use y. So these three currency guys, you have a 30 days top performance. Same way, just click on this border and the shadow, so it will give you the complete 30 days performance. So same way, top performance of 30, you can use control C, new. Same way, 180 days, 365 days, and any other days if you want. Right now I need to use as 180. So you can just change the measure into here, and two sides. This is this one and this one. $180 days changes, and here also. So it is a complete dynamic, guys. You don't need to change your measure every time. You have a complete dynamic measure. 180 days, and just enter. This is your new measure. 180 days. Okay, same thing, copy and just paste it again. And instead of top 30, you can use top 80. See, this is your total of 180 days performance. Okay. So this is your 180 days top performance currencies. See, every time it is a different currency. And if you need all the things, see percentage, you have a changes. Okay. And same way, copy and just paste it. Paste it. Top performance of 180 days. Same way, copy this 180. Measure. Goes here as 365. And tell me, I need to answer a question from you. If we need to calculate as worst, then how to calculate? Tell me, guys, any option? Because see, it is a thinking way. How do you think? Because function is same, nothing is different. Only one basic thing is changes only. If you need to calculate as worst, just one thing is changing. Instead of descending, you can use your AES, ascending. So this is your top 30. 180, you can place on this top 365 changes. This is your, see, this is your 365 days changes. Okay. So now, guys, just a minute.
Sir, you are muted. Sir.
Oh, sorry. So how to calculate this worst, guys? It's a very simple. You can just change the name worst, and you can change instead of descending, ascending. Okay, so everything is same for all the 30, 80, 180, 165, all the same. Only this option is changes, ascending or descending. If you need bottom 30, then you can use ascending and just click on this enter. This is your worst performance. And this measure is created. So instead of this top 30, I can use here as a worst 30, and see, this is your worst 30. Same way, you can calculate 180 or 365. So this is your performance analysis part. Okay, so guys, these two is the homework for you, and please submit me, guys. This our cryptocurrency dashboard is complete now. So if you have any doubt, any function you did not understand complete, you can tell me. I will go through again and then tell you how to calculate anything. Because see, this performance basis chart is very compulsory. Same way if you click on suppose year wise 2019, see it will be changing. Same way 2020, all the things will be changing. I think all the same, so it will not change. Otherwise function is correct. Okay. Any other doubt? See, for any currency, see if you click on this Cardano, it is only in top performance in 180, 365 and 30 days. Same way if you can, but not 30 days top performance. Same way if you click on this Cosmos, it is the same percentage. If you click on this EOS, if you click on this currency, it is a top performing changes. Okay. So any other doubt you have, then you can ask me. So first complete your this dashboard and submit to me. Just me and I think V2 has submit to me. And other dashboard I did not receive. So guys, please complete it with all the currency page with total of 5 pages we have. This forecast analysis, you can use this forecast for all these places like changes places as well as you can use this forecast multiple ways. 180 days high also, 365 days high also. But for one line chart, you can use only one option, not any second or third option. Okay, so I think guys we should close this session for today because I am going to some work urgent. Okay, so we will continue to next class on Wednesday and we will start our new project. For as cryptocurrency is done, so you can submit me till tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you please upload this video?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that I
sure,
can
sure,
try?
sure, I will. Okay, no worry, I will send it
Thank
to
you.
you. Yeah, sure. Thank you, guys.
Thank
And
you.
we will meet
Thank
on next class when next Wednesday. Oh, sorry, coming.
Thank you.
Okay, okay, bye. Take care.